Inspiration. It's all about being inspired, right? Well, I'm going to talk about being in control of your mindset. And the way I've decided to do this channel is pretty cool. I decided to take some of my favorite books and some of the best lessons I've learned from these books, and I want to go ahead and share them with you guys. So feel excited. I know today is a Sunday, and I usually don't really record on Sundays, but I was listening today to a book called Alexander the Great, and it talks about how he was one of the best, leaders for Rome, for the Roman Empire. Now, in the book, it talks about how Alexander the Great was so willing to learn, so willing to sacrifice, and he put in the time, he put in the work in order to help his empire grow. Okay, now I want to ask you guys, how far are you willing to go? How much work are you willing to put in to make and to reach your goals? And what's crazy is we're millennials. We don't really like to work. We're lazy. Let's be honest, okay? We're very entitled, right? We feel like we deserve success. And it's okay. It's okay to have success. It's okay to feel those things, but we need to put in the work. I'm going to say it again. We have got to put in the work, guys, because no one else is going to do it for us. There's no app that you can just log in and start work. There's no such thing as that, guys. We have to put in the work. We have to put in the hours. We have to put in the grind. It's the law of the harvest. You guys know this. And you know that if you work hard and you put forth your effort, you're going to succeed, ultimately. Okay? I come from a background of sales. I do a thing called summer sales, where essentially you go out for 4 summers and you do door to door. Okay, it's been my bread and butter, guys, and I've loved doing it. I've learned so much from it. I've learned to grow, and I've learned to accept and understand that error and making mistakes is part of life. Okay, so what's crazy is the Romans, back to Alexander the Great, they were so good at what they did, but because they put in work. Okay? It talks about how they marched literally thousands of miles. Thousands of miles. Okay? They didn't have cars back then, they didn't have airplanes. Okay? They had to march to get to where they needed to go to. Granted, they had horses and things like that and chariots and whatnot, but at the end of the day, those guys put in the work. That's why they were successful. That's why they created the best and the most advanced, empire ever. Okay? So I want to ask you guys, I want to inspire you guys today to get out there and work, grind. I mean, the culture we live in, it's all about just being just anti-work. Oh, let's sit down and get some coffee. Oh, let's go get a break at the water cooler. Guys, it's not about that. Let's find ways to dig deep, to really dig deep and work and find that if you do this, you're going to be inspired and you're going to want to keep working and you're going to inspire your coworkers and other people to be great, right? That's what the book is called, is Alexander the Great. Why was he great? Because he worked. He worked his butt off, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now, it's a new year. Happy 2016. Yay! What? So today, guys, I literally want to just call you guys out. I'm literally calling you out. Ah! Yes, that's right. You heard me. I'm calling your butts out. Okay? Get off your bed. Get off your Twitter. Get off your Facebook, your Instagram. I mean, unless you're making money on that, by all means, there's definitely ways to make money online, and I'll show you guys how. But you guys, get off your seats. Let's go to work. Let's do this. It's 2016. We have so much to be grateful for, and we have so much to be thankful for. And the last little piece of nugget of advice that I want to give you guys today is to, just like I said, reach for the stars. Get out a piece of paper. Write down your goals. What do you want to accomplish this year? What do you want to accomplish every week, every month, every freaking day? Okay? Because the saying goes, you'll never know when you get there if you don't know where you're going. Right? How do you know you're ever going to reach your goals if you don't even have any goals, right? And I'm talking to the millennials here, guys, because I understand where you guys are coming from. Okay? This sense of entitlement, it's got to go. Okay? The only thing that we are entitled to is our work ethic. That's it, guys. So find your passion. Find what you're really passionate about. Okay, write it down. What is it that interests you guys? If it's fashion, go for fashion. If it's business, go for business. Whatever it is that you guys are passionate about, find it, dig deep, keen focus, just really, really laser beam focus in on what that is, and then find a way to make it work. Okay, guys? Hopefully that helps. And if you guys like what I have, please share it with your friends, share it through your Facebook feeds. I want this thing to grow organically, obviously. And I also want you guys to like the page at the bottom. Also subscribe. Okay, and then if you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to message me. I'm on my bios. I have a link on my website. Okay, and let's make 2016 great.